What is up, ladies? Leon Trotsky here, bringing you the fastest game of Operation Metro you will ever see. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's fast. Nah, I'm just kidding, ladies. Leon Trotsky bringing some more Battlefield 3 content, and today, this might be the fastest game of Operation Metro Rush I've ever seen, or played in, for that matter. It wasn't an empty lobby. We were just running with a bunch of PTFO guys in the beginning. We're like, man, let's see how fast we can do this, guys. Let's try and... What was the joke? It was like, let's try and do this without giving up any tickets. And at first I'm like, that's the stupidest idea ever. That'll never happen. But then we just pushed and pushed and pushed, and Rambo revived, and Rambo revived, and pushed, and Rambo revived. And I think we gave up like 3 tickets. And I'm not speeding any of this up. I'm not cutting anything out. I think the final gameplay was like 6 minutes, a little over 6 minutes. You can see in the final screen. So, you know, world record time. I'm gonna make a bunch of YouTube money. Oh my god, oh my god. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. So I gotta find something else to talk about besides the gameplay, because obviously the gameplay is not very exciting or interesting or entertaining because it wasn't competitive at all. But I'll let you guys watch it anyway. So what I did want to talk about today, guys, obviously is a little bit of the PTFO platoon, because personally, when I play, I don't like getting in games like this. I like playing with friends, I like playing with a group of people, but I don't like getting in games when it's not competitive. Like a competitive game, win or loss, when I find it difficult, when I come up against opposition that gives me a hard time. Although it can be frustrating and somewhat rage-inducing, a competitive game is just more fun to play. And on that same note, it's more fun to watch, and I get better gameplays, and I'll bring you guys better content when I have more competitive games. So if you guys don't know, obviously we have the PTFO platoon that we need to get more people in, get more active members in. We're going to change up some people and stuff like that. I know some people aren't playing as much Battlefield 3 lately. So that's our big thing. The other thing, you know, if you guys are on a lot and you guys do play with us, you guys are a part of the platoon, go and fan. We're going to try and make a competitive platoon. We're going to try and make a competitive scrim team. So eventually the idea is get 24 people, maybe a couple subs in and out, that we can create 2 teams, Alpha Bravo teams, somewhat balanced maybe sometimes, and we can practice against each other. We can play matches against each other. So that's ideally what I'm looking for with this competitive scrim team. You know, obviously we'll be able to put together one team that would be, you know, the best players or whatever, and then have fill-ins to take on other teams, and maybe, you know, eventually, I don't know if you guys have heard or not, but there's obviously recent details came out about upcoming DLC. 3 new DLCs coming out. One is a close quarters combat one that I'm hoping has more than just TDM, because otherwise it's going to be Call of Duty in a Battlefield skin. But it still looks kind of fun. The other one that's coming out is an Armored Warfare one, so I'm hoping in that they're going to include... I mean, I don't know if you guys played, I think it was 1943, was it, that had the only air gameplay, which was a lot of fun, and so it'd be cool to see like a only jets and chopper game mode, or only tank game mode, or something like that. I find like only tanks, heavy tanks, and LAVs. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think the end game one that they haven't announced yet, we'll see. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do with that. I think it'll be something interesting. I would love to see a new game mode, personally. I would like to see them introduce some sort of new... something like a sabotage type of feeling from Call of Duty, where, you know, you got a center flag and you got to push it to the other enemy's base and then maybe hold that and then blow that up, and maybe there's another one. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of a cool fast game mode for some of the smaller maps. But the biggest thing that, you know, I saw a lot of these PC guys come and talk about the updates and stuff like that, the DLCs. A lot of them didn't mention the biggest thing that they announced, or at least in my book, is that they're going to have private servers for consoles. Now, I haven't done too much research on this and found out exactly what this is entailing, so if you guys know any more than this, feel free to leave it in the comments below. But I've heard the idea is that it's going to be more on the lines of a PC private server, where you actually have to pay for the server. But in the same note, you get to have your own rules, you can set this and that, probably have, you know, preferred people joining, or preferred people that can always have a safe spot. So that would be really cool, and that was something based on pricing I would technically think about doing. So I think that would be awesome. You know, my idea when I originally asked for private servers or private matches is, you know, basically kind of like how Bad Company 2 did. You could get 12 people. Once you had enough people, you could basically start up your own private match, and it was, you know, you could only join off of people that you knew. So we'll see. They haven't announced too many more details. If you guys know any more details, let me know. I know there's some footage out there of the close quarters map already, so might want to check that out. But, you know, obviously that would be a lot of fun, because we get a lot of PTFO members. It would be really cool to have our own platoon, a night that we could all play together, a platoon or a server that we could all play on with specific rules. Obviously, we'd maybe cut out frag rounds. stuff like that. I think that's the only thing that I really don't like in this game. So I don't know. Obviously, we'll see what happens with that. So I really think of private servers, even if they are paid private servers, $25 a month, anything under $25 a month, I could see reasonable to pay. I think PC servers are maybe $40 a month, but I don't know. Let me know. I could be totally off base on this, and it could totally just be, what it is. So this gameplay is winding down. I know we just moved up from the last base, but like I said, it went fast. You can look in the final kill cam. Obviously, some of the enemy team dropped out. Final scoreboard, I think we had 3 deaths total in the team. So, and you also get to see the final time, the official time, or whatever it may be. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It wasn't very fun and exciting, but let me know what you think on any of the DLC, on any private server, stuff like that. Go and fan the PTFO Scrim team if you guys want to join on it. We'll be sending out invites in the next couple weeks. And if you guys are not part of the platoon, the PTFO platoon, feel free to send an invite, fan it up, and we will try and get as many people on that as we can. Scoreboard really wasn't important because we just ran through this team. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you've seen anything faster. If you've done anything faster, let me know in the comments below. Pics or GTFO, you know how we do, ladies. Till next time.